What's up everyone, welcome to a new video. We're at Cooper Skate Park and I don't really have too much time today, so I figured I'd make this one video where a lot of you was always asking me how to jump higher. So that's what we're doing today. A lot of people always ask me, how do you bunny hop so high? How do you do your trick so high? And I'm gonna teach you guys how to bunny hop higher today. So the first thing you wanna do is stretch. If you already know how to bunny hop high and you're really good at it, you still wanna stretch before you do anything. And that's what I'm doing every morning. I make sure I stretch. You do regular stretches and then you do like fast stretches. Like you wanna like really reach really hard. There is one thing that helps a lot with all these how-tos is being stronger. You want to make sure you're like fit and you eat good and you want to have energy for these tricks. And a lot of times when you're trying to learn a new trick, it's always harder to do it in the beginning, and that makes it hard. And the first one you do is always the hardest one. So make sure you stretch, eat good, and your legs are strong. Now for bunny hops, a lot of people always tell me J-hop. I don't know what J-hop is. I just know that a lot of people start off jumping like this, like straight up, which is okay. I actually started jumping like that too. But you actually want to learn how to jump like that, because the reason behind that is you can go higher. So when you jump straight up, you're actually, this is where your starting point is, the floor, because you're going straight up like that. But when you jump from the back wheel, now that you're here, your starting point is right here, which you skip like almost 2 feet. And then you can pop from here and then kind of bring up and then level out. So that's the whole thing. And being able to jump higher helps with everything. It helps with every single trick. Every single trick that's out there, it helps. It also strengthens your legs. So even if you're doing like flat manual stuff, it's really good for you. And you want to learn how to jump up stuff, and you want to be able to ride every spot. And a lot of times spots are too big, or you have to jump over something to get to the spot, or you just want to be safe. And if you're mobbing around the street and there's a sewer cap or a pothole, and you're going too fast to run off the scooter, you want to be able to jump over it. So bunny hop's actually very useful. And yes, this is probably the first trick that I should have done on this channel for how to, but I want you guys to do tricks, and bunny hop is probably not the most appealing thing, but learning how to jump higher definitely helps with everything. It helps with all my tricks, and I'm able to do all my tricks with a bunny hop, such as tail whips and finger whips and a bunch of other stuff. So we're just gonna practice warming up, just regular jumps first, and then I want to try to jump up things. And then once you jump up things, then you're warmed up and you're able to jump really high. So let's do that. So like I said, most people will jump like this. That's okay, but I want you guys to actually practice jumping the right way, like a real bunny hop. So I'm just gonna do a few little ones first. So if you're watching, you see how like I'm pulling back, then jumping, and then pushing forward. The whole pushing forward thing allows me to be level and land with both my wheels. You don't want to land back wheel or front wheel, because then your tricks aren't stable. You want to be flat and land evenly. So watch my bunny hop as I go from the back wheel, pop, and level out. This is something I actually do every morning. I actually go around the skate park and start hopping around, because it helps you warm up. It warms up your whole body, because when you explode off the floor, it helps your legs wake up, and then when you land, it helps your whole body tighten up and warm up. So it's actually really good. I'm always doing that and like single tail ups around the whole skate park. So now that we have a couple bunny hops flat, we're gonna try to do maybe a bunny hop up something, try to find a curb or something a little higher than a curb, just to get you warmed up and make sure that you have a good preload. All right, so this is actually a decent sized curb and stop, maybe the size of my clamp. You get to practice jumping off first because it's easier, and then we're gonna go up. So off is definitely just to help you wake up. Jumping off stuff is definitely a lot easier because you don't have to try as hard. You can just go fast. Sometimes you don't even have to jump and you just lift your front wheel. But right there actually jumps, because I want to get warmed up to go up things. The higher you can jump up stuff, the more tricks you can do. So we're gonna go off one more time, but like really try to jump, not just ride off the ledge. And then we'll worry about preloading a little harder to get up this ledge. Now that we're going up the ledge, we want to go a little faster, because not only do you have to clear with your front wheel, you have to clear with your back wheel. So you want to be able to jump up and make sure you don't case. So I'm just gonna go a little faster, preload harder, meaning like push into the floor harder, and then explode off my legs. And you don't want to preload too much. When you preload here, you don't really have power in your leg when your knee is past 90 degrees. You want to go to about here. This is where you have the most power, and then explode off your leg. Maybe some of you want to actually practice jumping up it. A lot of us always try to jump downstairs just to see what it feels like to have that impact. So if you want to practice jumping up it, you can. Just remember, push to the floor and then come up. You don't want to like lift your legs up for something small. Like if you really can't make it, then you start lifting your legs up really high with your feet. You know, you want to be able to just explode off your feet first, and like not even bend your knees like that. So do that on the scooter. Let's go. Now there's two ways to do it. You can actually push it to the floor harder, like I did, and not really lift up with your body, like the top of your body. But sometimes things are really high where you can do that, and then you need to be higher. So you'll bring your handlebars and your legs up too. So I'll try to do the other way bunny hop, where if you don't have too much power in your legs, you want to lift up, you can do that. Like I said, bunny hop is probably not the most fun trick. If there's something that you want to see that's more interesting, let me leave a comment below and let me know what tricks you really need help with, and I can help you. But I feel like a proper bunny hop how-to video is kind of necessary right now. I want to do it later on, because if I'm at like 200K and I teach you how to bunny hop, you guys will probably think I'm like talking down on you, which I'm not. I just want you guys to have the tricks you have already and get them higher. So focus on all of this, and then get your legs stronger, and then do your tricks higher. Some people can double whip flat, but if you know how to bunny hop, then triple whip flat is probably the next step. So that's where that comes to play. So we're gonna try to jump up a couple more things. And the thing about jumping up stuff, it's a little easier because something's in front of you, so it forces you to jump up it. A lot of times when you just want to jump flat or something high and there's nothing in front of you, it's a little tougher because it's not really, nothing's forcing you to clear it. So that's what we're gonna do. Try to jump up a couple more things. I'm gonna show you what I do when it gets higher. You know, I'm actually gonna push to the floor harder and spring off, and then try to lift up as high as I possibly could just to get on top of the obstacle. Alright, so that was pretty much like a brief how-to and how to jump higher. You want to make sure you're strong, you want to make sure you have energy, and don't be lazy. A lot of times where we're doing tricks, maybe we already know how to do the trick, so we're lazy, but when you do a strong bunny hop, it's going to help make your trick better, cleaner, and safer, because now you have more time in the air to do your trick. Some people can't rotate tricks really fast, such as myself. I don't really do fast tail whips, but in order to do my tricks flat or on small stuff, I make sure I just jump higher. If you see my finger whips, I can't really do a fast finger whip, but because I can bunny hop, I can do one. And I'll just show you a finger whip real quick, just so you guys can see that I bunny hop first with the finger whip and then hit it, and I bring the scooter up to me instead of reaching down, which helps a lot because not only can I do it flat, but I can do it over things. I can do it over like road cones or something like that, any kind of obstacle, which helps with street and helps with filming and getting clips. Alright, so a lot of my tricks I actually bring up to me because they're not that fast. So you see my finger whip is not that fast, but because I bring it high, I'm able to do it, and I'm able to do it pretty easy because of the bunny hop. So I hope you guys learn how to bunny hop. Try to jump up and over things. It helps bring your hops higher. It forces you to do it. When you try to jump flat, it's not the same. Like, you can do it, but you jump higher when something's in front of you. It's a weird thing that goes on in your head, and it works. We always do it. We try to put like either a cone, stack some skateboards, do something where you almost have to be forced to get over it and make sure that you jump high. So hope you guys learned a lot from this video. Remember, we're here to progress, and yes, it is a bunny hop, and it's probably like the first trick you're supposed to learn, but this is a trick that can apply to all your tricks that you're doing right now, and that's why I made this video. So leave a comment down below, let me know what tricks you need help with, and I'll do my best to help you with them. If I can't do them good, just remember how I ride, and remember that I'm here to help. So whatever tricks you're having trouble with, or you know how to do and you just want some good advice, leave a comment and let me know what tricks you guys are struggling with, and I'll make sure I make these videos for you. Thanks again for watching. Remember, if you like videos like this, subscribe, turn on notifications, and like the video. Leave a comment, of course, and we'll be back with another video tomorrow. Thanks, guys.